heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. Tell me we don't live in hell. My brother doing 55 in that cell. Nigga claiming he your round, he'll spin shell. Same nigga you put on to hit the stand and tell. How the fuck you turn your back on a nigga that love you? Treat your kids like my kids, treat you like a brother. I told my dog, let's leave the streets to serve the Most High. He said, fuck that shit, he trying to sell another pie. His daddy killed him, put him in the trunk, set him on fire. His wife was pregnant, he ain't never get to see his child. Had me thinking to myself, what happened if I die? Look my babies in the eyes, I gotta stay alive. I put my ego on the shelf and my pride to the side. I'm with some niggas who gon' step and got God on their side. Got in the ISUPK, they keep asking me why. As I do the work of the Lord, I gotta stay alive. Face the east, pray alive. I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
You ever pump a pack with a snake by your side? Yes, I did. A man reach out to God before he died? Yes, I did. I know the Lord forgive us for these sins, but I'm starting to think the kingdom of heaven is for these kids. I told my daughter, there's one man in your bed, I won't stand for less. For my son, I hit your head on that fragile legs. I lost some niggas to that dope, I lost niggas to the feds. Remember Jono tried to stick me for that cheese on that bread, yeah, I was thuggin' with Lucky and that nigga left me for dead. Endure to the end, cause I listened to what was said. Mother told me she loved me when she was sick up in the bed. I was running them streets, but the truth made me a man. Shit, I don't really speak cause she'll never understand. That's why I ain't even tell her about these voices in my head. I'm still trying to manage my anger like Uncle Craig.
I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
Yeah. Cold shit. I ain't come with goons, but I'm well connected. Walk in the room, it's pop, 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 like you got rejected. Let me see if you qualify or not. Spinning up in a tinted truck, riding around your block. Busy man. I get a word, he ain't this shit from top to bottom like a motherfucking ceiling fan. Hopping out the rental van, on my way to LA. Brothers out in Cali and they killers out in every set. But I ain't crippin' on no blood. One West, all my niggas got it out the mud. Put your face on a t-shirt, memory of niggas acting tough in them songs, that's the drugs. I don't need no cases, all my pistols clean. So now I weigh my options. Used to use the triple beam. Used to get the wok, mix it with the nicotine. Now I travel state to state and put on for my team.
The fuck wrong with them? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get them. I see niggas and they feelings all frill. Keep the Glockin' with me, it was like a ball with it. Me at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm one West, go to war with everybody. Cut the grass for the snakes, fuck the gossip. Front line with them soldiers, that's my posture. Gun drawn, trying to curse the imposter. Shit get out the pocket, go to war with everybody, yeah. Shit that hate making to the featherweights. Niggas claim they hard, but they sweeter than a Debbie cake. Hold on, think it's time to introduce. I'm a man and a beast and a step and a rope. Hold on, and a G and a soldier and a mover. Hold on, and a killer and a prophet and a shooter, nigga. Trying to stay humble, my shit crazy. Cold leader, need the blue stripes, no brick baby. Can't be serious, you a funny boy, young fly. Look wrong, must be a dummy, I ain't gun shy. Fuck that little bitch, she a hook. Niggas swear he to go, bring him to the bush. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. Niggas in their feelings, I don't feel them. Kid the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with him. At the end, gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? What's the problem? I'm one West, go to war with everybody.
I'm from Philly, and get hot, you catch a cold case. I'm one West, these brothers trying to set my soul straight. They done turned me to a prophet from a demon, and I'm locked in this shit.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to headquarters, but they'll be right back. I'm Captain Katazar. Shalom. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Let me get a 1. Who's rocking with us tonight, man? Let me make sure this whole thing ain't crashed. Let me see. We got Ezra. Let me see. MOA in the house. Who else is here? Tia Dree. Maria Stevenson. Chris Cook. Shalom. Young man Chris checking in from Germantown. MD. Can't wait to get in all black and get in class with the prophets. Let me throw that on the screen. We got 1. Y'all can hear me loud and clear. No doubt. You understand? Bond Dog. Nazama. You know what I'm saying? Adolphus Last. Some familiar names. Antisocial. Jay. Fool to the wise, man. I know you got that hoodie, baby. You just reminded me I owe someone a hoodie. Damn, I ain't shit. Something, yo, man, y'all gotta forgive me. Long suffer with your brother. Damn. I actually owe 2 people hoodies, but I gotta send 3 out. Matter of fact, Officer Madabar, I got hoodies coming your way. 1 blue and 1 pink. What you know about that? Let me see. Tania Greer, you know what I'm saying? Cool in the house. Gabara Moth. What's your IG, bro? My IG is my name, Chaataza. Captain Katazar. Yeah, I mean, yeah, so there's apparently some technical difficulties on their side, but I don't know if y'all see the title. The Bible has an illegal immigration problem. An illegal immigration problem. You want to know what the illegal immigration problem is? It's the fact that all these heathens are fighting to get in our nation. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's that all of these people are fighting to have what belongs to us, because you know America, you know what I'm saying, white America thinks this place belongs to them. They want to lock up all the blacks and Latinos. I wish I could lock up every white man that pick up the Bible. It should be illegal for y'all to touch the Bible. It should be absolutely illegal. I'm trying to tell you. Like, I wish we had our own task force to put y'all in cages when y'all touch the Bible. I promise you. I put some posts, a couple of them went viral. And you know what I'm saying? And these white folks is losing their damn mind because are they back?
Concert.
Hey, shalom. Yishabrak thumb. Shout out to my brother Captain Nazaryak, taught a hell of a class tonight.
Don't sound crazy.
You know what I mean? Brother, my brother, he said, stop lying. Get out of here, man. Taught a hell of a class, man. I was watching that class like, oh, he dropping it. Real talk.
That shit don't sound real.
It's real. Here's the real that he wants y'all to know. Normally, I'd be like, it's just Cap. You know what I'm saying? But tonight, nah. This was Captain of 13 Stacks to Zaryak, man.
That's what it was.
The Kemet killer.
You telling the truth?
He killed more than Kemet.
Are you telling the truth, my brother?
Telling the truth, man. Telling the truth. That's all I know. This is the home of the truth. One West, 125th Street, Harlem.
Yep, man. Hey, man, I didn't get a chance to do an introduction, man. I ain't been here in a while, man. Welcome to another edition of Car Chronicles. The co-host let us actually host the show this week. Oh, what did I say? Oh, damn, I said, see, that's how long I ain't been here. Welcome to another episode of Cross the Line Radio. The normal host, Ashagapan and Ashaya Allah allow Kadazai and myself to host the show this week. They've been doing a hell of a job holding this joint down. Applaud them brothers for doing it. If you got questions or comments, today is the day to call because Kadazai has all the answers. Kadazai has every answer to solve all your problems. Line? You said what?
Do y'all got the phone line?
We're putting it back up.
Shaw's pulling. I'm glad you said it because even Shaw wasn't going to do it if you didn't say it. That's me in the background.
Oh, okay.
If you want to call the phone lines, phone number to call is 917-779-9499. If you want to come in live in the flesh, you can hit that link on Cross the Line Radio on Captain Zaryak TV. Make sure you hit that up. We definitely want to take all your questions and comments. I'm not sure what they're going to be talking tonight. Let me put my glasses on so y'all don't see me sleep. Let me put my glasses on.
Well, so the title is the Bible.
What's the title?
The Bible has illegal immigration.
The Bible has an illegal immigration problem. What'd you say, Cat?
Without Mexicans, we wouldn't have this tequila.
Right. But the Bible got an illegal immigration problem. Cap, I need you to tell me, man, all these white Christian apologists, they illegal immigrants trying to get into our nation, man.
Word is bond. That's this, and the crazy part is you got the Israelite ICE trying to bring them in.
You see the problem?
Yeah. Israelite ICE agents. We're gonna call them niggas. We got to get a good acronym for these fake Israelites that's trying to join white people. I
heard of one before. It's called FIGs, fake Israelite groups.
Yeah.
That ain't that ain't catchy enough.
No, it is because Christ killed the fig tree.
It's not as catchy as
ICE. No, that's fire.
It's okay. I'm gonna tell you what was funny, right? I'm gonna tell you the troll of the century to me, a fake Israelite, not a century, but the troll at least of 2026 of a fake Israelite, right? The deaconess, you know, the deaconess cat, you know, he them Genesis Christians and shit.
Oh, the ministry thing?
Yeah, he wears a dick on his neck.
Yeah.
You got a dick. For those that know, that ties the dick on his neck.
Yep.
I forgot they existed.
Let me tell you the troll of the year to me, of them. So the brother says, hey, man, I know you hate white people, but are you going to make another album, FALP? FAWP. Will you make another FALP album? You could be like MC Gusto. I know you want to save the white man, but you still should be able to make an album like that, right? Do you know what FAWP stands for? Fuck all white people. That's the album that he made when he believed that white people cannot be saved. So the Israelite brother is saying, the Israelite brother is trolling him, saying like, can you make another album? That album was fire, and Deaconess blocked him.
Crazy.
I think that shit was genius. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, but I think they should use. That's why I said it got to be something a little catchy. Fig ain't doing it for me.
Fake Israelite groups.
No, that ain't it. But break down what y'all mean when y'all came up with that and y'all came up with the title.
Let me tell you what ends up happening, right? I say something like that to Cap. He forgets about it, and then 3 months later, he's on his live. He'll be calling them figs and saying, "Guess what? I started. I brought this to Israel." Yo, Cap is Soldier Boy. He did everything first.
I am not. Don't be lying on me, man.
I'm telling y'all, man.
I don't do that, man. Don't do me like that, man. I don't do that, man. I'm not Soldier Boy. Like Word is. I think I did Word is Bond.
Trade.
Wait, what's another one I did? It's another one that I did. I can't remember though. But I did a couple of them, man. Don't hate on me. Like you shouldn't hate on your brother, man.
Cap. I could never, man.
Shouldn't hate on your brother, man. It's not good. That's not a good.
I could never.
I'll say yes.
I'm telling you, man. You know what? I was hating a little bit while you were teaching class. I sent them some crazy text message. He went 5. Cap would go crazy, man. That was a great. I'm telling you, man. You locked in right now. I don't know what it is, Cap. I don't know if it's your gym routine.
That's the Lord.
You locked in. It's all the Lord. Always the Lord.
Never put it on the gym. I would just put it on the Most High, and the generals have zapped me as they always have, and that's why I do what I do.
There's a true man of God, man.
That's it, man. My generals are better than yours. My generals know what to say. They know the right things to tell me to do. They know how to ignore my calls, accept my calls. They know what I have the perfect leadership. If I didn't have the generals over me, I would be just like these niggas out here in the world. Charleston White made an excellent statement, man. You can have the talent, the Most High gives the gift. And it's a lot of niggas that got talent. You see him have talent. It's the Most High that gives that gift. And when he takes that gift away from you, that talent is only going to take you so far. So do I have talent? Yes. But do I have the gift? No. The gift comes from the Most High. And so I'm going to serve the nigga God until I have nothing else. Period. That's why I whoop everybody ass.
We need the sound effect board back, man. We need sound effects.
They don't charge it. They don't do their job up here.
Well, I'm not there.
If it was charged, I would use it. I mean,
give me. I'll put it on the charger right now.
I'm the only one to get the job done.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. They talk about they ain't see me use it. It ain't available to use. This your team though. Who department is Cross the Line Radio?
Oh man, I can't even.
Yeah, let's get an upgraded soundboard. Because when I was debating this black Christian, and when he said dumb shit, I got on my soundboard. Get him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. Okay, all right. Thou sayest. I'll believe it next week. You got to say the middle of 2026 soundboard.
Next week.
Yeah, next Thursday. Oh, they say they plugging it up now.
Do we also is the phone lines open?
Yeah, the phone lines are open.
917-779-9499. That's 917-779-9499.
We got a brother on the line. There's a brother on the line. You bringing him on?
Damn. I don't know what happened again. But I'm Captain Katazai. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me see. I'm gonna tell you something. Severed, whatever the rest of that is, you're gonna have to call up. We ain't giving freebies. You want your question answered? You know what I'm saying? When you challenge, you either call up or you pay for the challenge. You put a super chat in, we'll answer that. Otherwise, call up. Stop being afraid. It's the problem, man. Y'all want to be keyboard warriors. You want Twitter fingers. This is the problem. This is the problem. Okay, well, we just gonna leave you in the chat. You could talk to yourself. How about that? Matter of fact, you know what? Bong. Now what? You got no attention. You got no attention. That's what you're here for. You're here for attention. Super chat your question. Let's put that up there. Here we go. Where's Mika? Right there. Shout out to Mika, looking like a pineapple in her profile picture. Big up Mika. Mika with the wrench. Yeah, I don't know. Me and Mika have a long history. All she does is annoy me. Never met someone so annoying. Ever. Ever. let me see, man. Big up to my brother Omar. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everybody in the chat. Captain Zarek will be right back. I don't know what happened. Big up the code in the archive, man. You know what I'm saying? Senzo, all my people. Hey, I'm 4 for 4 right now. 4 for 4, baby. You know what I mean? Been live 4 days straight. We doing 30 for 30. 30 for 30. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Well, super chat or call up. That's what you could do. Also, let me share the StreamYard link. Let me make sure that y'all could join on if y'all got questions and or comments. Let me see. We're going to drop that in. Hey, big ups too to all the new signups to Tribe Vibes. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all finally starting to believe in Black Wall Street and supporting y'all brothers. You know what I'm saying? And we got a gang of music, a gang of things on the way. I don't know if y'all saw that music video we got coming. That's about to be absolutely crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we 4 for 4 right now, man. We are 4 for 4. Let me see something. What'd you say, Marilyn? It says, I called the other day, but Captain hung up because he didn't like my 5+5 answer. Yeah, you got 10'd out. Huh? Let me see. Listen, and most definitely, man, the new Tribe Vibes app is fire. Yes, we on Android. Yes, we in Apple. Matter of fact, we got 15 artists on there. We just dropped 2 new artists on there right now. Zulu B and Demi Ayun. Yeah. What you know about that? Nothing. Nathan. Tap in with us. But yeah, there is an illegal immigration problem with the Bible. It should be illegal for y'all to touch the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Genuinely illegal. I really it's like the more and more I read these scriptures, you know what I'm saying? Especially like, oh, matter of fact, while we here, man, let me shout out my brother Thabawan, man. My brother Thabawan, you know what I'm saying, graciously invited me onto his platform. And he invited me on for a breakdown in Romans, the 9th chapter, right? And let me see something. In Romans, the 9th chapter. Matter of fact, I'm going to share the screen so y'all can see just a little bit of this breakdown, see the channel. Let me go present live, share screen. So Thabawan TV, you know what I'm saying? What I want y'all to do is check this out, right? Oh, let me add it to the screen too. StreamYard be making things so annoying, man. You used to just be able to do things way easier. But I want y'all to check this out. Subscribe to my brother channel, man. You know what I'm saying? He got about 500 subscribers. I want to see 1,000 subscribers, man, by the end of the night.
Neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children.
Now this is important because once again, everything we've been talking about is flesh. We're not talking about the spirit. We're talking about the flesh. So we're talking about physical seeds here. Christians jam this up completely. So not because they're the seed of Abraham, because do y'all understand how many children that Abraham had? Physically. He had what, 8 kids? I mean the most famous ones is Isaac, Midian, and Ishmael. I didn't hear nothing about Midian getting a blessing. What about the other one? You don't even know their names. You know, Ishmael got a blessing, but he didn't get the promise. You understand? The scripture says, in Isaac shall thy seed be called. Matter of fact, finish that.
Kind. Neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
Well, I mean, listen, do we got to look it up? Do y'all need the context? Let's go to Genesis, the 17th chapter.
Kind. Let me see here.
We went through all the precepts. You know what I'm saying?
Genesis
Anytime
17.
there was a quote,
Where
we
would you
were
like me
there.
to start, sir?
We can just fast forward to the part where they start killing it. 19.
19.
Mm-hmm.
Genesis 17 and 19. And God said, Sarah thy wife shall bear thee a son indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac. And I will establish my covenant with him.
With who?
With him.
Isaac is, you understand, who's being called to this covenant. Go ahead.
With an everlasting covenant. And with his seed after him.
You understand? And his seed after him, meaning and with his children. Y'all want the rest of that breakdown? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. That's what y'all gonna have to do, man. Subscribe to the channel. We went through the whole chapter from the first verse to the last. And let me tell y'all something, right? I know that the scripture breakdowns be scattered, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of brothers and sisters need their question answered. But what Preceptor Officer Thabawan has done is he went through the entire book of Revelations. General Mahaiman, Commander General Yohana, all up there breaking down chapters. He went through the book of Daniel. Now he going through the book of Romans. A lot of people wrestle with Paul's writings and giving you the complete understanding of the chapters. So definitely check out that series. The brother's got amazing material, man. I'm trying to tell you. Let me see. So y'all could come through on the StreamYard link. I believe headquarters got the phone line. You know what I'm saying? They'll be right back in a second. Hey, and look at that. Speak, and they shall appear.
What you dealing with a caller, Kadazai?
You want me to open the phone line?
Yeah, make it better. No. I think we're gonna try another shot.
Kadawaka, you sound very far away.
I'm not close to the mic. Pause.
Oh.
Well, again, come on out.
We got to stop. I thought we were done with the pauses.
Unless it's egregious. Close
Was that an egregious one?
Close to the mic is crazy. Close to the mic is crazy workout.
Yeah. My brother Cat, man.
Can you hear us? The call on the line. Can you hear us? Gotta unmute him and mute him, maybe. Iquadazar, can you hear us? I'm gonna test the phone line real fast. You said what?
This is Cross the Line Radio.
Oh, he not joined in on the line. That's
taken shortly.
If you
brother
are
been doing a lot. So
dial your PIN number now, followed by the pound key. All participants except for you will be muted. There are 2 other callers on the line.
Putting something like this, I could just replace that is
your Quadazar, can you hear us?
1 tera 3.
Shalom.
Oh, I can hear
Hey,
me.
Shalom. Hey,
You
Shalom.
said like a thumb.
Hey, Shalom, sir. Lord across my head cover. You can hear me loud and clear, sir.
Yes.
What's up, you Quarters? I can hear you loud and clear.
Hey, I want to make sure, hey, first and foremost, though, and congratulations to that rank raise, sir. You more than deserve it.
Most time, Christ, bro. I greatly appreciate you. What's going on with you?
Damn right, you are outstanding inspiration. That's why I brag about everybody that's in the school, to the brothers and sisters. Though we spoke at the Passover weekend before, and I know currently your new locations is in San Antonio, Texas. Is it possible that you could do the radio show remotely on the 11th of June 2026? Roundtable of Truth is definitely going to do it for sure. And Sabiat from Syracuse said he want to partaking as well. He'll bring Hidden Truth Revealed. And I said some Lord of Christ, so y'all can do that if you're able to do it too. But most definitely, Roundtable of Truth is definitely going to be at the library doing the radio show on Thursday, 11th, 2026 from 3:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. and that give us more than enough time to get it set up anyway, sir.
Okay, let me just double check, you know what I'm saying, before I commit, and then, you know what I'm saying, and let me also check with Captain Azariak, because that's the other half across the line. And then, Cap, are you available at that date?
I cannot answer about any availability until next week.
We can't hear you, Cap.
Can you unmute me? Testing 1 2. Can you hear me now? Testing.
Well, I can hear you through the stream. I can't hear you coming through the phone.
Who's using
Your Quatazar, can you hear Cap?
Live, sir.
That's crazy work.
Your Quatazar can't hear you, sir.
Do you have it on the stream?
The people could hear though.
Your Quatazar, do you have it? Your Quatazar. Can I see your stream yard?
Give us a second while we get the
remove it and add it back.
Your
Quatazar, can you hear me now? Hold on a second.
Not through the phone, sir.
Yeah. That's crazy work right there. That's crazy how you can't hear me though. Just unmute my line real fast. You unmute me? Go back. Stop. That's me calling number 5, man.
Not muted.
Your Quatazar, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, sir.
Yeah, what I was saying was I can't say any because I'm supposed to do this Vegas thing until that gets canceled. Who knows? But I can't answer y'all till next week.
Right. It's no big deal, sir. Because I spoke to Captain Katazai during Passover week a couple months ago, and he said some there trying to see what we could do though. But Most High in Christ though, Round Table Truth definitely go do the thing. And more than likely, they may give me a short interview though, according to Captain Lamakiala and Officer 5000 Ramawan, and that'd be great though. With that being said, for the Juneteenth week though, on the Saturday though, brothers and sisters from the zones or any brother or sister that support the ISUBK is more than welcome to come to the Juneteenth on the 13th to sell UBK apparel merchandise to push the algorithm. So, you know.
Con, looking forward. Look, Slacker.
Con, definitely. You definitely do a good job promotion and getting brothers up in there. So I just want you to stay motivated with it.
Kind of, and I ain't gonna be too lengthy though, but sir, also if it's Tawad with you though, I remember you advertise businesses for brothers and sisters. I remember you doing that though, because I did it a couple times though. If I find more brothers and sisters that got businesses though, because a lot of brothers and sisters out in Buffalo is very business minded though, I'll give you their information to advertise it though, because it can help also motivate brothers and sisters to want to get in class, because like a lot of brothers and sisters, quote unquote, like kind of understanding the truth though, and they're saying that like how these people is like unfit to you get what I'm saying. But the water, sir.
Hey, the water to you out.
All right, hey, shalom, Lord Christ, my hair cover.
Shalom, Lord Christ.
Hey, Lord Christ, brother.
The issue with the phone line. We got other callers in there. Oh, that's just cut us out. We got 2332. That caller. Who's that? Who's calling 1?
Yeah, hold on.
Slide back over here.
We got another caller, Kadazai.
Oh, okay. I'm back.
Say the name, huh?
Other caller.
281. You on the air?
Oh, I probably gotta say it. Kadazai, you gotta say it. Say the area code.
Can't hear you, Cap.
I said say the area code, man. Say the area
code. There we go.
I'm telling you, Kadazai.
Oh, you can't call out the area code.
281.
What's your name? Where you calling from?
Shalom, Cap. I'm calling from Houston.
Okay. You got a question
I wanted to ask, sir. Yes, sir. So with the closing of the feast that's coming up this weekend, I wanted to know if you could do a quick breakdown of what the opening and the closing of the feast is.
The closing of what feast?
Baba Gasha.
The closing of what
For
feast?
the high holy day, the closing of the feast that's happening in the school this weekend.
Say it again, Asha? Yeah, that's the closing.
I'm
gonna let the head of the Sabbath break it down.
So I didn't hear exactly what you asked, but the closing of the Feast of First Fruits is also referred to as the Feast of the Weeks. It's considered the end because the countdown began at the end of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. So now we're 49 days later. We close it out, and we observe it with a feast.
Concept. I was just curious. I know I had heard a breakdown by one of the priests in the Houston school, and I can't remember exactly how he broke it down, but is there any spiritual significance to the closing or the opening of the Feast of First Fruits?
To the opening?
To either or, sir. I'm just curious. I couldn't remember the full breakdown of the Feast of First Fruits. I was just wondering if I understand that it's how it relates to the end of Passover and the unleavened bread period, but there was like a scriptural breakdown. I was wondering if there was like any other spiritual significance to this period for Israel.
Absolutely. A real basic rundown would be that the Passover marks the beginning of the year, so this is also, the beginning of the year marks a lot of the harvest, and we're recognizing that the first of everything that we get is the Lord's. We give it back to the Lord. We recognize that everything that we have, everything that grows, belongs to the Most High. But you'll get a better breakdown if you tune in. Tune in on Sunday, 7 o'clock, or pull up to your closest ISUBK school. If you tune into headquarters, I'll be up here, and we'll go into the deep dive on it.
And if I could
add, the importance of the first, that's why Cain's sacrifice wasn't acceptable, because he didn't give his first. And giving the Lord the first is everything. You know how we pay tithes, sis? That's giving the first. Like you giving that 10%, regardless of what other things you have to pay, you're telling the Lord you're willing to sacrifice that. That's the Feast of First Fruits. Giving your first, giving your best to the Most High, and then settling for seconds because He's the best. He's first.
The water, sir.
Hey, so can I get a little anecdotal?
You're good.
So when we went to the farm out in Texas, right before a couple of weeks before the cookout, the theme of the cookout in Texas was sustainability, and the brother's been raising cattle. You know what I'm saying? And we went out there, and he unalived, 2 of his best that he raised. And when I tell you the work that went into trapping the cattle, unaliving them, gutting them, skinning them, and skinning them alone, these brothers were going through knives left and right, sharpening them. And I mean, like we got out there super early, didn't leave till super late, drove back, finished, the gutting of everything, separating the good parts, the bad parts, cleaning the meat, everything. And I mean, when I saw that, I it's like you got to realize, man, even when it comes down to farming, like me growing greens, the Lord's doing a lot of that work. Like the plants just grow, you know what I mean? But when it comes down to an animal, you got to raise that in the winter. You got to raise that in the fall. You got to raise that in the summer. You know what I mean? Like this thing got a face, got eyes, got emotions. You know what I mean? And then for you to unalive that, and it's your breadwinner. It could breed more cattle that could be just as strong as that, but you decide to give that to the Lord. I mean, I understand why that's a sacrifice, that the Lord honors. Like when you offer up your first without blemish, that's something different. And if y'all live in the cities, man, I advise all of y'all to get around some husbandry or some agriculture, because a lot of the Bible has to do around that. This is before the Industrial Revolution. This is a part of our culture. You know what I mean? So it's completely different seeing it. And I'm in culture shock because I'm from New York. I remember the first time I saw a lemon tree, my mind was blown. Never mind cows. You know what I mean? That's it.
So the water for that breakdown.
Water
you said?
On the ball.
Right on the ball.
On the ball. Yeah, disconnected or reconnected. We got any other callers?
Okay.
Listen, Cut is up. I'm sorry, it's on you, sir.
Yeah, I know
Cut is at 13,000 now.
Oh my
Cut
God.
is at 13,000. That nigga
get
get 13 now, boy. We.
Yo, man. Hey,
Put it in this night, nigga. We made.
Knock it off.
Listen, he said knock it off, but when he got this motherfucking rank raid, I know Cut is out. I wish somebody. You know what picture I was looking for? Cut is out.
Oh, we on the
wait, hold
on.
You know what picture I was looking for, Kadazar? That picture when you got the 10,000 rank, and there's a picture of me hugging Kadazar when he got the rank. I've been looking for that picture.
I'll send you that.
Yeah, send me that picture.
One of the happiest moments of my life, like when I got raised up. You know what I'm saying? Like
you can see the brotherhood between me and this nigga. I can't even call him little nigga now because he's 13,000.
Yeah.
Big little nigga now.
Yeah.
See, I still find a way to put the little in there. He a big little nigga
now. Most High in Christ. Nah, but
stacks now.
You know what, Cap, though? Most High in Christ. It was kind of crazy, right? Because so just I don't know if I told you this part, right? But we were at Gary, Indiana, at Joe Jackson's house, and it was mad funny because Zahar was like, "What you doing?" And I'm like, I'm at Michael Jackson's house. I mean, Joe Jackson's house. It's just a funny statement to say. You know what I mean? So then we get back. We chilling outside the barracks. So then they were like, everybody come inside. So I'm thinking Command Jenny Hanna's about to like teach a class or like do a video. So we sit down. Then he's like, we got another rank raise. Cap. I'm looking around the room at everybody but me.
Right.
I'm looking around like, who is it going to be? He like, Captain Kataza. I'm like, oh shit, what? You know what I mean? Like, I was like, well, Most High in Christ, but that blew my mind, man. I wasn't ready, but humbled by it. More work to do. Most High in Christ.
That shit, man. Get your little rank raise. Well, I don't mean to say little like that, but get your rank raised, man.
I could call you Yak guilt free now.
Yup. You can call me Yak.
Let me stop messing with you.
Oh, you can now, real shit. That's like my nickname, but only 13,000 really say Yak like that. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. When the 10,000 say it, my antenna go up.
Right.
I know they don't mean nothing by it, but I'm a stickler for rank. Like I call Captain every 13,000 that outrank me, I still call him sir. So it's just the person. That's just my stickler.
Right.
So when somebody say something and they don't put a cap or something, my antenna go up. But you're right.
Wakan.
Cap. Hey, what's up, Yacht? Like I call you Cap.
It won't even. Like I'm just saying, it don't even sound right. It might slip out. Like if I call you Yak, nah, man, you still Big Cat, man. You still the OG, baby. Yo, man.
Good.
Yo, you know, I don't know if we told y'all this story, right? But when we came back from I can't even like say like it was beyond beating the break. When we came back from teaching those Catholics in Vegas, right? In Vegas, the first night, right? We went back to the hotel. We found like this 5-star steakhouse, and we were sitting down eating Wagyu steak, right?
Wagyu.
You know what I mean? I ain't never have a Wagyu steak before.
I ain't the Wagyu steak, and there was a special scotch we drank because they didn't have like the frog, so it was like some upgraded scotch or some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And Cap had some crazy scotch. It was like 30 years old or something. You know what I mean? Like, so we sitting here, Cap. I'm like, Cap, like, you want to split the sides? He's like, get your own sides, nigga. He's like, we eating big tonight. You know what I mean? Like, so we and then I'm sitting with Cap, right? And then I'm looking at him, and like, we 13 years we've been rocking together. We just had a glorious victory for the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I'm looking at Cap, and I'm like, you think 13 years ago, you ever think we was gonna be doing some fly shit like this in the name of the Lord? And he was like, la ah, yo, la ah.
Let me tell you, like, it's insane. Listen, if I go way back to my insanity, I remember in like maybe like my 4th or 5th major council, and it was DC came up, Baltimore came up, Philly. I'm the only one from New York. My old quad is there, and we probably had about maybe 2 or 3 rows of people in that major council. And Commander Jenny Hanna says, this, listen, man, you want to talk about insanity. This is my insanity. Commander Jenny Hanna says, in a minute, we ain't even going to be able to fill this room. And I'm looking behind me. There's a lot of space. Listen, I'm looking behind me. It's a lot of space. And he's saying, like Commander Jenny Hanna's saying, we ain't going to be able to fill this room. We're going to have schools all over. No, he didn't say America. We're going to have schools all over the planet. We not even going to see each other. And I believe that shit. That's where my insane. He said that shit. And because Commander Jenny Hanna said it, I said, I can do it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So when Kadazai say, do you ever think you would do it? No. I knew that this school would grow. I knew it would be big. I knew we pushed the work of the Lord. But the depths and levels that myself and Kadazai have went to, I would never. You know how like people bring up cross the line with polite?
Yes,
like
sir.
I could never escape that. That's me and Kadazai in the truth. Like the highlight with polite is me destroying him. The highlight with Kadazai rather is him and I building.
He was about to say polite.
Yeah, that's crazy work right there. That's crazy. But like you think about it, man, and I always reference that scripture when it talks about Ephraim. You know, Kadazai's name is Arrow. And I always think of that scripture when he bent the bow and Judah bends the bow of Ephraim. Ephraim is the arrow that Judah shoots. And I just don't think y'all understand how spiritual it is that me being a Judite, Kadazai being an Ephraimite, the connection that we share, you damn near can't really say one without the other. We're almost inseparable. He's in Texas, but we're still inseparable. And I think it's supposed to be like that because the biggest battle, one of the biggest battles anyway, is black and brown unity. Kadazai represents that brown unity. I represent that black unity, and it's inseparable. You cannot disrespect Kadazai to me. You cannot disrespect Tazaryak to him.
Damn
and the
right.
Lord found 2 individuals that you can piece together, and we feed off each other. Kadazai is not gonna lie to me. Y'all haven't listen. If y'all could be in the room with some of the private conversations we have, we'd be like, yeah, them niggas. You swear we grew up as siblings. Like
right.
if y'all can hear like some of the conversations that we have with each other, it's like the rawest shit ever. But that's what kept us together. That's why I still to this day will give, if I do a debate and it's a new PowerPoint. The only reason Kadazai ain't seen the PowerPoint for me because I ain't made no new ones. But every PowerPoint I give to him because I entrust him. He gonna be like, okay, this is all right, but you need to do this. I remember I was debating Black Jesus at my house, right? No, I was debating Jeremiah Judah at my house. Black Jesus was moderating. And I'll never forget, man. I do my first round, Jeremiah Judah do his first round. And Black Jesus said some shit like he was pumping Black Judah up Jeremiah Judah up as a moderator. And I went off. And Kadazai said, yeah, that's what I needed. Because Kadazai don't like the nice Tazaryak. He don't like him. He wanted the raw Tazaryak. But I be needing that. Because sometimes I'll be a little bit like that. Kadazai, I'll tell Kadazai to tweak this, tweak that. Like to me, in my opinion, we're the perfect combination of Israelites to come together. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, right.
And so, you know, we've been doing Cross the Line Radio since fucking 2015. December of 2014, I think is when we started Cross the Line Israelite Vibes that became Cross the Line Radio. So that's every Thursday. That's outside of camp. That's outside of class. And you know, we've been rocking and rolling. I call us like little General Yohana and little General Muhammad.
It means a lot to a lot of people.
Yeah, it does.
And you know what was ill too, Cap? The time, I think this was like, people haven't really seen like our war councils or preparation for battles,
right?
Except Officer Gabawar and Officer Malakwath came through,
right.
During one of them, and they you know what I'm saying, sat down while we were like, this is what y'all don't know. We had a battle that was going to be at the Alhambra Ballroom. It was with what the hell was his name? Something Muhammad?
Malik Zulu Shabazz.
Oh, I knew it was something Muslim, something. So Malik Zulu Shabazz, right? And what happened is we did 2 PowerPoints. We did one for offense and one for defense because we knew he had the opening. So it was depending how he, you know what I'm saying, decided to roll. That's how we was going to roll. And we were running through all these topics. And then there was some topics that had nothing to do with it. But Cap's like, should we do this? And I'm like, nah. And then I said, nah, you know what? We probably should. And then I think this is what was funny to me, because it was super confirmation for Malakwath. But Officer Malakwath was like, yo, do you know that everything y'all discussed he talked about and y'all had a counter for? And what's crazy is we had like that is definitely a reverb, Cat. Salakia.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
we got a caller on the line too.
Okay, Kadam Khan. So I'm gonna wrap it up right here. But what y'all don't know is, if we go through 30 slides, we made 60.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we always overstudy, and then we get in the ring, and then when we're done, we're like, yo, we didn't use half this shit.
Right. That's real talk. Now, we do that for the lectures too. I think like when we did the No Homo lecture, which had, I think we paid for maybe 90 minutes or something like that. And so we was like, yo, you got to do like 2 minutes a slide. We had to narrow it down like that because we had so many slides. And that over preparing, I always over prepare. Then I never go through what I'm supposed to go through, but I over prepare because that shows to the Lord, like, you know, I sometimes like, and this happens to boxers, football players, XYZ. You can win so much to where you'll forget how you won. So you won't go through the same preparation process. I make it my business to go through the same preparation process, the same overbearing of scriptures, the same overstudying, the same everything, because I want the Lord to know that I'm not taking this for granted. You know what I mean? So we pop a lot of shit, and I'm gonna continue to pop shit. I'm never not gonna talk shit, but I can talk shit because the Lord is with me, and the Lord is not with you. Period. I don't know if you want to get the caller now. You want to get the caller? Come on. I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm talking to you and Kadazai. Kadazai, we're going to get the caller. Kadazai, you took Kadazai off the screen? Oh, okay. No, sir. You can bring the call on while we bring him on. 240, can you hear me? 240. Can you hear me? Brother,
stay on the phone for a second.
Yes, I can hear you.
What's your
What's
name?
Your name? Where you calling from?
Yes, I can hear you.
What's your name? Where you calling from?
The last time I told you that, you hung up the phone on me, and I spoke to General Yohana, and I have been listening to both of you for the longest.
Brother,
and staying quiet.
Brother, relax.
I am relaxed.
Okay, so what's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Derwin.
Okay.
I'm calling from Upper Marlboro, Maryland.
Okay.
What's your question?
I asked a basic question.
What's your question?
Months ago. Let me turn my volume.
Yeah, what's your
question?
I have a question and a statement.
Well,
I'm trying to remember because it was so long ago that ignored it.
Brother,
Both
just
of
get
you
the
hung up the
question, man.
phone.
Stop talking about what happened before.
You hear
now.
You asking me my question,
Right.
right?
Yes.
Okay, my question is, why did you hang up the phone on me?
I don't
remember
I already
you.
told you my question.
I don't, brother.
I don't.
And I'm trying to let you know why I'm asking you the question again
Okay,
to
so-
see if
so-
you can remember.
So you,
I told you I spoke to General Yohana before I met you two.
Okay, so,
Okay, so let me respond.
I don't
believe that you spoke to Commander General.
But let's
But
I
let's
know.
say if you,
I
but-
spoke to him.
relax,
I-
brother, relax.
I am relaxed.
Okay, so let me finish then.
Let's
say
say
if he spoke to Commander General, that could be true.
I
don't remember
what it is
that you asked for me to hang up on you.
but we
But
are
we are here today.
You can
You can ask whatever you want.
You can give
Give
whatever.
whatever comment you want.
What
is it that you want to do?
Okay. It was maybe 8 months ago.
Man, why?
And the guy beside you, who I didn't know who he was, I said, "Oh, I've never seen him before." I didn't know if he was even an Israelite because of my first view of him. Then you said, "Hang up the phone."
You do lookership.
Wait a minute. You're interrupting me, which you said you don't
What
do.
I'm saying is you do lookership.
Excuse me? Hello?
What I'm saying is you do lookership.
What does that mean?
Lookership means you said he didn't look like an Israelite.
That was only on first appearance. I was in
That's why
different
I said
increments.
lookership.
Let me explain more. I have been learning a lot from you. I literally watch you every night, and I have not said anything for months. I spoke to General Yohana before I even knew about either of you.
But what's your question now, man? Are we gonna go back and forth about
I
that,
told you
or
my
are we gonna
question.
talk now?
I said my question was, why did you hang up the phone on me?
I answered it.
No, because I didn't ask the other question yet.
What's
when
the,
you hung
what,
up the phone?
That's what I'm. Hey, brother,
he said,
brother.
"Okay,
wait,
let me
stop
say
for
it."
a second. Wait, stop for a second.
I'm calm. I'm trying to make sure you hear me.
We done got past that part.
He
Can
said
you
that
just ask
his
a
name.
new question.
The question is, the other guy beside you. He said his name is Yeshua.
What?
He said his name is Yeshua.
Nigga,
and I said, "Oh, I thought you always said his name is Yahweh Shai."
Shut up. Shut up. Whose name is Yeshua?
See, now you're not listening. You said listening is an art.
Yeah, you said the guy
right
sitting
now,
next to you said his name is Yeshua. I listened to you.
I can't remember his name. He's sitting right beside you right now. But I know he's an Israelite.
Man, hey,
I
quiet.
listened to him. I realized I was wrong about him.
Dude.
My name is Derwin.
Okay, Derwin. Who's Yeshua that you talking about?
I just told you. The guy sitting beside you said that. I never called him Yeshua. I always
But
called
are you
him
saying?
Yahweh.
But what I'm trying to find out is, this is crazy, y'all.
No,
just so y'all know, I deal with the handicapped as well. So
no,
I'm trying
the guy
to figure it
beside
out.
you. Now you play antibiotics. The guy sitting beside you said his name is Yeshua. I called and said, "Oh, I didn't know." You called him Yeshua.
Derwin.
I said I thought his name was always called Yahweh Shai. Now you're trying to call me a handicap.
Thank you. We don't call Christ Yeshua. We say,
I know.
Okay,
That's
stop
why
talking,
when
man.
he said
Stop. You misunderstood. We only say Yahweh Shai.
I know. And General
so we clear that up. Listen, we clear that up. Good.
General
What
Yohana
do you want to talk about now?
Okay. So my other statement is, hello?
I hear you just fine, man. What's up?
One more thing I'm observing, because I've been watching all of the different sects, ISUPK, House of Israel, for 6 years after my late wife passed. She told me I had to move out the house if I kept watching you all. My story goes a lot deeper than you know. You came along later. I have literally been watching you now every single night and learning things and also discerning things. In other words, when everything started, my statement now, you all used to say, we do not ask for money. But then the scripture came up in the Bible where y'all saying, well, we're not like the church. We don't ask y'all for money. Then I see HOI, they got the bucket in front. Well, we'll take donations. Then it's gradually increasing. Yeah, you got to pay your 10%. You are now more advertising, your oils, your products, like you talked against that other guy who I was suspicious of with the gays and him and the other guy.
Let me ask you a question.
And I agree completely
Wait. Derwin, are you saying I can't promote my business?
No. I'm only
what the
saying
fuck are you talking about right now, man?
I'm only saying what I've seen a gradual change with it, with all of the different sects about the 10%. They all started off saying, "We don't ask for money."
Derwin.
Yes, sir. General Tahir Shah.
What? I ain't no damn general, and you
I'm
butchered this shit.
I had trouble pronouncing your name. Sorry, I apologize.
Captain Cesaria.
Captain Cesaria.
If you could be quiet,
I have much respect, and I've been learning things from you. I watch you every night.
If you could just relax.
I am relaxed. Go ahead.
Okay, no problem. Tithe is a commandment. 10%.
I know.
Okay, so we're not changing anything.
But that's not what you said 6 years ago.
What did I say 6 years ago?
Oh, I apologize. My fault. I'm just starting to see you from the
What
past.
did I say 6 years ago, man?
I said I apologize. Let me finish. You didn't say it 6 years ago. The other one said it. I'm just starting to see
whatever
you
happened
from the
6
past.
years ago, what changed? Are you saying?
I'm just starting to see you
Derwin,
from the past year.
Derwin,
So you may not have said it 6 years ago. That's why I've been watching you every night.
Derwin, shut up. Tithe has existed since before Genesis.
I know.
Okay,
but
so we didn't change anything.
I hadn't seen you on YouTube before then. Just like I hadn't seen. I watch YouTube every night. I watch all of the different ones on YouTube.
I'd rather talk to Kadazai about being an arrow.
Huh?
Can we get to a real conversation, man?
Okay, go ahead. What do you want to say?
No, I don't want to say shit. I'm asking you, what is your real conversation?
My real conversation was asking you. General Yohana can tell you. I called him. I said, why did they hang up the phone on me? It was recorded, and you're laughing now. I asked him, why do you call him Yeshua? And when I thought you always
I know
said his
Commander
name was
Yohana, he said, Kadazai didn't say that shit. Get the fuck off my phone.
General Yohana, I spoke to him before I knew you. And you're telling me to hang up the phone again.
I didn't say hang up the phone on you.
Didn't you just say get the fuck off my phone?
I said that's what Commander General Yohana said to you.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did. Say, get
I
this
spoke to him
lunatic.
personally.
This man has a helmet on his head. Get him off of my phone.
2 or 3 times before I met
let me ask
you.
you a question. Hey, when you went to school,
he was explaining himself to
when
you.
You went to school,
he was defending you, and that's why I stayed quiet for months, because he was defending you, and I was trying to understand his statement.
Commander General Yohana does not have to defend me. That's how I know you're lying.
Well, he was defending you.
Shut up, man.
God is my witness. Yeah, man, nothing. God is my witness. May he strike me if that is not the truth.
Don't do that, brother.
I already did. I had to do it all the time. I'll be here tomorrow.
We won't be here tomorrow. The show is
I
every
know,
Thursday.
because you ran like you ran. That's like how you ran the last time when I asked you a question and you avoided it, and I explained the truth.
Hey, come on, you got to mute him. You got to mute him. Mute that nigga, man. Come on, Asha.
I think because you're back.
To the brother, you can still hear us, even though you're muted. If you've been following the show, somebody paid $10 to meet you. That's how horrible you are. So if you stay on the line, it is now 23:04, well, 11:04. 11:14.
We can let
you back in.
Gather your thoughts.
Yeah, get your shit together. Gather your thoughts together. Do something, man. This shit fucking retarded.
Get back.
This ain't no, man.
Did they mute me?
Did he say, did they mute me?
Hello?
Who's saying that? Go to the phone lines, man. No, Kadazai, are you on the phone or are you on StreamYard? You should be on the stream.
Salaki, can y'all hear me now?
Yes. Yes,
we can hear you.
But you don't have to
be on there no more. You can come on the phone on the stream.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, because I was trying to ask that man how old he was.
he
He
can hear
acts
you.
like this.
Unmute him.
Nah,
Yeah,
let him go.
brother, how old are you?
Yeah,
brother.
He left.
He left?
Bring on 9. Yeah, we got another caller though. 917.
That's a grown boy.
917.
Yo, what's up? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, brother.
Man, I was just calling to get Derwin off the phone, man. That was just way too much. You showed a lot of patience today, Cap. Like, wow.
Yeah.
That was a lot right there.
I did. I was trying to work with him. He seemed like he took a short bus to school.
Yeah. But I got a question regarding Romans 11.
What about it?
I'm sorry. All right, Romans 11 in what verse is it? In verse 12 and verse. Oh, this is like a two-part question. For one, I would like break down verse 12, but also the question is the world in verse 12 and verse 15, is that Israel?
Kadazai, you want this one? I answered this in class, technically.
Not really.
Yes,
let's give it a shot.
I was listening to class.
Shot.
Okay.
It was in the same chapter, but it wasn't really this question, I guess.
Romans 11.
Ashar, it's your time to shine.
Romans 11.
Romans 11 and 12 and 15.
If I can be more specific with
Yeah,
12.
all
right.
12?
The question is, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No,
go ahead. You got it.
No, I was asking, like, to be more specific as far as what I'm asking, with verse 12, when it says, now if the fall of them be the riches of the world, I was kind of trying to get an understanding of how the fall of Israel would be the riches of the world.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
So
what happens when
what happened
with
the natives
and African Americans
built
America?
Sorry.
What do you mean? What happened to them?
Yeah. Well,
what happened to natives and African Americans here in America
when they first
started the country?
Well, they were enslaved, used for their labor. And the African Americans, the Native Americans got pushed out of their lands and killed by the thousands.
And
what happened to white America?
It grew.
And
what happened with it? What do you mean? Be more specific.
I think I understand you. The riches of the world. Okay. By the downfall of, by what they did with them, America grew and became powerful, became successful.
America is rich because of
the money
made off of slavery,
the free
labor, the cotton,
all
the banks that started due to ensuring slaves being transported from West Africa to the Caribbean, to the America, to South America.
Mm-hmm.
That's how our fall became the riches of the world.
Okay.
Does that make
sense?
Makes perfect sense.
All right, no
All
sweat.
right, no sweat.
Anything else?
Anything else?
All right, so in verse 15, where it says the reconciling of the world.
You said
verse 15?
Yes, sir. If the casting away of them be the reconciling of the world.
One second. Let me
Let me just read the verse above.
Hey, brother, can I ask you a quick question?
Yep.
What do you think it's saying?
Okay, I got it.
If the casting away of them be the reconciling of the world. Well, I'm confused by it because I know where it says them, it's speaking of Israel. But then when it says reconciling of the world, that throws me off a little bit. And makes me wonder how is the world, if that's not Israel, how is the world being reconciled? So I can't really tell you what it means to me because I'm confused by it.
Okay, you still confused? Because you know what I'm saying. Let me run it back for you. You know what I'm saying? We're in Romans 11, and which verse?
Verse 15.
15.
And I was gonna say, you mind if I start at 11?
Of course not.
Okay. So Romans 11 and 11 says, I say then, have they stumbled that they should fall? You know what I'm saying? God forbid, but rather through their fall, salvation has come on to the Gentiles to provoke them to jealousy. The they that it's talking about, I just want to make sure we're on the same page. You know who that's talking about who fell?
Israel. But you want more specific.
Well, it is Israel, but in particular, it's those in Judea, those in Jerusalem.
Right. Those are
right?
still there.
Because those in Jerusalem, they were living in the green tree. They were in their home, and they thought they were doing everything right. But you know how they fell?
What it's really saying is
They gave up Yahushua to the Romans.
in the fall of the Northern Kingdom.
Okay.
How much more?
When they gave up Yahushua to the Romans, you understand, now both nations, the north and the southern kingdom, fell. So now those Israelites that were dispersed, who became Gentiles, they get to come back. And it provoked the southern kingdom to jealousy. Like you have, the parable of the prodigal son?
Prodigal son, yeah.
One son stayed, that's Judah. The other son went off, that's Ephraim. And he lives among the heathen, ends up eating out of a pig pen, and he's like, yo, things were much better with Pops. He comes back home. When he comes back home, the Lord, the Most High, accepts him. The rich man accepts him. And then that made his brother jealous because he's like, yo, I never left. What you taking him back for?
Listen to
Yeah, he was like, you ain't do all of that for me. And I've been here. I get the story.
You with me?
Yep.
So now, if the fall of them be the riches of the world, and the diminishing them the riches of the Gentile, how much more their fullness? So now what you got to realize this, right, is this is talking about our fullness, meaning how much greater is our nation going to be? Because even us split, even us fallen, we're God's chosen people. How much greater is it going to be when our fullness happens if we were to come back together? You gotta look at the things that we do separated, and you gotta look at the things that we even do fallen and in captivity. We're still the greatest, no matter anything that we do. How much greater does it be when we come into our fullness? Our fullness is our kingdom being brought back together.
Right.
You need the rest of the verse?
He said that right, and then what the fuck he was talking about.
No, I was waiting for him to continue. I didn't know he
No,
was
no.
waiting.
What I'm saying is, I want to make sure that you with me, and then to know if you need more verses.
Oh no, I'm with you. I get what you're saying. I thought you was continuing.
You want me to go to 15?
Yeah.
Okay. So I speak to you Gentiles, meaning the dispersed. And as so much, I am the apostle of the Gentiles. Paul was sent to the dispersed Israelites. I magnify my office. I'm doing my job. If by any means I may provoke to emulation them which are my flesh. What's Paul's flesh? He's an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin, and might save some of them. I'm going out to these places so that I could find my people who are living like the Greeks, who are Hellenized, who are scattered, and I want them to start living like me, a Jew, and I want them to be saved. For if the casting away of them be the reconciling of the world, what shall receiving of them be but life from the dead? You understand? Meaning, just like in the prodigal son, right? That man went out. You know what I'm saying? This prodigal son went out and he was dead. But when he came back, when he's reconciled and he's received, remember what he said. Your brother was once dead, but now he lives. We live when we come back. We live when we reach our fullness. We leave, you understand, when our people are reconciled together under Christ.
Got you. All right. I'm clear on that. I appreciate that, bro.
Can
I add another scripture?
In
In
Romans,
Romans,
I'm
I'm sorry.
Please, Pat.
Jeremiah 3.
when
In class today, I spoke about
Jeremiah
Jeremiah the 11th chapter in regards to Romans the 11th chapter,
and
and how the wild olive tree was burned back then. Jeremiah 3, to understand Romans 11 and 12. Jeremiah 3. Now, when you read the verses before it, talks about us whoring ourselves, the Lord divorcing us. 6 talks about when Israel was backsliding, the Lord giving them a bill of divorce, and her treacherous sister Judah saw it. Verse 8, Jeremiah 3 and 8. And I saw when for all the causes whereby backsliding Israel committed adultery, I had put it away, and had given her a bill of divorce. Yet her treacherous sister Judah feared not, but went and played the harlot also. So in Romans, let me pull my other phone real fast. So in Romans 11, just grab them up, the scripture real fast. So in Romans 11, make sure you listen. In Romans 11 and 12, when it says, now if the falling of them be the riches of the world, and the diminishing of them be the riches of the Gentiles, how much more their fullness. Another good precept is in Revelations 2 and 9, when it says, I know thy poverty, but thou art rich. You familiar with that scripture?
Yep.
That's right. So even though they're in poverty, they're rich. What is their richness?
Their richness is who they are, I would say.
Give me more to what Revelation is saying the richness is. You're correct. You're not wrong.
Their inheritance? That better?
No, that's better. So in Romans 11 and 12, when it says the diminishing of them, the riches of the fall of them, the riches of the world, the diminishing them, the riches of the Gentiles. Who does the covenant belong to?
Israel.
All 12 tribes, right?
Yep.
So it's not right if the southern kingdom and the southern kingdom gets it and the northern kingdom doesn't. Right. But did the southern kingdom have an opportunity to keep it to themselves?
From what the scripture says, I believe so.
Yeah. That's why I'm reading Jeremiah 3 and 8. Jeremiah 3 and 8, it says, and I saw when for all the causes whereby backsliding Israel committed adultery, I had put her away and given her a bill of divorce. So now for people to understand is, the northern kingdom gets kicked out. It's just the southern kingdom. So now the southern kingdom has the covenant to themselves. And his verse says, yet her treacherous sister Judah feared not, but went and played the harlot also. So now if the fall of them be the riches of the world, and the diminishing of them the riches of the Gentiles, how much more their fullness? Meaning, although they've fallen in poverty, both of them still have riches, correct?
Right.
How do they receive those riches? When their fullness comes. That's the point. That is, you know how people break down these scriptures in the verse above in Romans 11 and 11, when it says salvation is coming to the Gentiles. People teach that like, yeah, the white man got his salvation now. That's not what Paul talk about. Like people break this down like the Gentiles got their salvation now. We'll get our salvation later. That don't even make sense. The only way for the Gentiles to need salvation or the white man to need salvation, show me where he was in danger from God that requires salvation. And you can't. So what people do is isolate or eisegete the text, but in context, this is talking about the riches of the world, the riches of the Gentiles. Their fullness is better when they're together. So in verse 15, when it says, "For the casting away of them be the reconciling of the world, what shall the receiving of them be?" The casting away of them, the Israelites that remain, they get cast away too. So now it's an even playing field. The ones that in Jerusalem can't say shit to the ones outside of Jerusalem now, because we both fell. So the reconciliation of them is the receiving of the dead. That's the breakdown. The world in both of them verses is Israel.
Is right, okay.
It can only be Israel because the first verse says, "Had God cast away his people?" God forbid. So anybody interjecting non-Israelites into this equation is Christian. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what's funny? In verse, some white man online tried to tell me that it was 2 trees, according to verse 24. Tried to tell me it was 2 trees.
You said what?
I said this white man online I was going back and forth with was trying to tell me that it's 2 olive trees. That Israel.
Well, you got to show them. You got to ask them, where is that in the Old Testament?
Right. Well, I didn't say specifically that, but I was like, show me another verse that
that's
says
what you
that.
got to ask them.
No, I got you.
The reason why you got to ask them that is because Romans the 11th chapter says, and so all Israel shall be saved, as it is written.
Yeah.
Ask him to show you. Like we so used to being on a defense, we don't know what offense is. If he tell you there's 2 trees, tell him to show you 2 trees in the Old Testament prophesied to come together. You got to do that. That's you don't want to know why I'm good. Before I came into the truth, when I was a teenager, I used to battle my motherfucking mama to death. I've been debating my whole fucking life. I used to battle my mama. My mama couldn't tell me. You know who I didn't battle though? My father. My father say some shit, I shut the fuck right up. I knew authority. My mama was an authority though. I battled my mama. So I've been battling my whole life. And so what you gotta not be afraid of is the battle. But you can't battle if you don't believe. I believe salvation is only for Israel. So when a nigga give me let me tell you something. If it's a verse I never seen in my life, I know that God ain't saving white people.
Mm-hmm.
Now, people may wonder, why do you keep saying white people? Because that's the only people niggas talk about. Niggas ain't trying to save no Asians. Niggas don't give a fuck about Asians. They don't want no slanted eye vagina. That vagina probably retarded. They ain't talking about that. But they talk about white people. And so I know for 100% certainty God is not saving the white man. And so even if they give me a verse I never seen in my life, I know it's not teaching what he thinks. You got to believe that shit.
I definitely do.
There you go.
There you go. You better.
Mm-hmm.
You better.
Mm-hmm. You know what else I believe?
Mm-hmm.
On a lighter note, I believe the Knicks might win this championship, especially if we get
Yo,
to play.
you goddamn right.
Let's go, New York.
Especially if
Let's
we
go,
play
Yo,
the
you
orange and blue.
goddamn right.
Uh-huh.
These are
get it.
back-to-back sweeps, baby.
Too sweet, man. Shoot.
I think
San Antonio and OKC is trash.
Yeah, but we got
I'm
a
gonna
better
tell you what,
chance
I would
against
rather
San Antonio, though.
San Antonio than OKC.
That's what I'm saying.
San Antonio just beat OKC by like 20 points.
Yeah, no, I think it was like 30.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Yeah, let them tie each other out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This the only reason I wish I was back in New York.
So if you think I just might be at that parade, I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, yo, let me tell you.
I hear that. Shit, don't make me go back for that. Damn. I might have to do that too. Okay.
I promise, yo.
What they do?
What they do?
They announced that they're going to start the 90s first.
Oh, really?
The alleged chaos. I mean, it is chaotic. But the people that's in the arena are still going to come.
Hello?
Still going to be the same chaos.
We got
You got any other talk?
Yeah.
My missus on?
You said what?
You said what?
No, I thought it sounded like somebody was still talking in the background.
That was
Ashaya.
Somebody was talking.
That was
Ashaya.
All right, but thanks, fellas. Thanks for the time and the knowledge. I appreciate it. All right, peace.
Hey,
before we bring the next call or next subject,
I got
3 cents.
Y'all
let me know if I should do a sale.
I want
to do a sale. It's either going to be 25% or 50% off. Y'all let me know which sale. I got 2 women scents. This one is going to be called Sunshine. It's a good scent for ladies for the summer. This one here. I don't have a name for this one, so I'm taking name suggestions.
Fire. And then I got
I'm bringing Unfuckable
for men.
This one is for men, but I ain't got no name for this one. Yaku's are too. I really like that one.
So if y'all can
give me some name suggestions.
You like
You
that?
like that one? Okay.
I hit a
lick.
Yeah,
I just need a name.
Maybe I
call it King, because niggas like to be called King.
What's up, King?
What's up, King? What's up, King? Peace, King. What's up, King?
Yes, I
am going to ask them, and I want to see Firefly.
You like that?
You like that? That's for me. Yeah.
Listen, I know
what I be doing with these oars, man. I'm the shit.
I'm
I'm gonna tell you something. Your South scares me.
Your
South be saying some of the most craziest, retarded posts, comments, and shit. I don't know what it be on. Don't get offended. Don't take me to counsel. I'm sorry.
What he say?
He just say
retarded shit sometimes. Like,
you
want with the men one?
You need that?
You need that? $25. $25.
Listen,
I just made the oil. I saw y'all just bought it on the spot. I think I got taken.
Hey, I'm
gonna tell y'all what I'm doing too for the business. What y'all gonna see is let me use this.
It does need a name. Hey, y'all, give me some ideas for a name for a men's fragrance. I need ideas. I'll have a name for it by then. Yeah, look at Mike. Look at Mike Love. Mike Love want me to do 50%, but he gave a $2 super chat. Come on, man. You gotta do more than a $2 super chat. You want to get me to change to do a 50% off sale. That man gave a $2 super chat, man. Stop being cheap, nigga.
Stop being cheap, nigga. It's crazy.
Word is born. He want me to do 50%, gave a $2 super chat for the summertime. But I'm trying. So now I got Sunshine. This one is Sunshine. This one is Sunshine. I need a name for this one for the ladies. And I'm bringing back Summer Breeze for the summer. That's an old scent, but I bring that out for the summer. But I do got a scent, and I'm bringing Unfuckwittable. It's going to be made for ladies and men. And what I'm also going to do to simplify it on my Etsy, so on my Call Gas website, it's just a women and men's set. Whether if it's for you, what's up?
Salakia. I got my last bottle of blue, and when I tell you like that, I'm holding on to that. Like,
listen, I'm gonna tell you something though. I'm gonna tell you what I found though. So, for those that don't know, I can't sell blue in the original form, but I was able to successfully get an oil. So I only have the blue oil is 2 fragrances that make it, 2 mixtures that I mix it. So I have the original. The companion for it is as close as possible to the original blue. It's close. I ain't gonna call it blue. I'm probably gonna call it like aqua blue or something like that. So it's still gonna have blue in the name, but I don't want people to think it's the original blue. So I'm still gonna sell it. But I'm gonna create on Etsy is just a women's listing of oils, women's listing of sprays, because it's always separate. And I'm gonna try to make one price. I'm thinking 25 for everything is how I'm going to break it down. So I'm working on that too. So y'all let me know if I should do a 50% off sale or 25% off sale. Y'all let me know. Your pile, that's D&G light blue that I used to have. So it's going to be a blue. Maybe it'd be deep blue, dark blue, aqua blue, beat your ass blue. Look, now you gave a $5 super chat. I'm trying to save so I can purchase a whole heap of oils. That nigga lying. That nigga told me he working 64 hours. He could have gave a better super chat. Now let me stop. Hey Mike, I'm just messing with you. Hey Mike, did you get a Hebrew name by now? You done been in California long enough. Did you get a Hebrew name by now? You let me know if you got a Hebrew name or not, man. But that's it. I just want to add that because I didn't know if you was bringing anything out. I just wanted to add that.
Bring it out.
Shut up, man.
Salakia. He didn't find that funny.
I don't like bring it out.
Me neither.
You know I don't like bring it out.
Salakia.
Bring it out. That's
right.
them fucking
pigs.
Nope, that shit don't sound cool. Figs sound corny to me, man.
Yo.
Figs sounds fucking retarded, man.
It's fucking figs.
Figs don't sound good. Figs don't sound good. Let me see, 25%. Your pa said 25%. Let me see, 25%, 25%. Listen, I'll do a 25% sale. That's good. What else we got, Kadazai? Come on now, teach your topic, man.
The Jews are black.
Right? What does that mean?
Right. And so that means, and when I say Jew, I'm talking about all 12 tribes that encompasses, you know what I'm saying? And our king, Yahushua, a black man, is the king of all Israel, who was a Judite, is a Judite.
I don't run to the bathroom.
Oh man, I gotta really work now. All right.
Yep, right. You gotta really work now. Work your ass off, man.
Oh man. So, hey man, I want to let y'all know something too, man. If any of y'all need some animated logos and or maybe even a commercial, man, hit me up. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? A little shameless plug real quick. And here's what else too, man. Big ups to everybody once again who subscribed to Tribe Vibes, especially in recent history. If y'all have not subscribed to Tribe Vibes, y'all should subscribe to Tribe Vibes now. Kataza, what's Tribe Vibes? I'm glad you asked. Tribe Vibes, you know what I'm saying, is our own streaming service where our music is at. We recently, you know what I'm saying, dropped 27 new songs, you know what I'm saying? So there's a couple of 100 songs on there. In the last like 3 weeks, we dropped 27 new songs. I dropped a new track. Your pa said, Hold up. What'd she say? What'd she say? She said that you want to know about the King James book. All right. Well, I haven't created the link for the store, right? I got a few copies left though. Y'all are gonna have to hit me direct if you want some of the last copies right now. KJ verified the truth and lies told of King James. You know what I'm saying? What y'all want to know about it directly? Here's what I'll do. I'll give y'all a brief introduction. It is an app. You can get it in the Apple Store or the Google Play. It is an app. It is an app. Tribe Vibes is an app, an application. And it says, this work exists because too many conversations about the King James Bible are built upon opinion instead of fact. I have had discussions with proud Christians and pseudo scoffers who use memes and misinformation from social media as law rather than honest research. For over 400 years, the King James Version of the Bible has shaped the language, culture, and spiritual identity of the English-speaking world. It has been read in churches, quoted in law, memorized in homes, and carried through generations as a trusted standard of Scripture. It is also the standard of the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge under Commander General Yohana. Ooh-wee. You know what I'm saying? So inside here, you know what I mean? We go over everything. We go over the proof that King James wasn't a sodomite. We go over that he didn't start the transatlantic slave trade, all that. You know what I'm saying? My man said he just paid the 70 beans for the year. Discount, baby. What you know about that, huh? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And somebody might be asking, well, Captain Kataza, what do you mean by, you know what I'm saying, animated logo? Do y'all really want to know? Since y'all want to know, man, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about, man. I'm gonna show y'all what we got going on. Y'all don't gotta go to Fiverr no more. You could hit your brother, Captain Kataza. You know what I'm saying? And y'all could find out. Let me show y'all something right quick, right? Let me go down here. Let me go to the doom. How do I add something here? I don't want to create background. I want to add media. How do I add the media? More. Let's go to more. Upload file. We just dropped the file in. Cap, you ready?
Yeah, born.
You're not ready, man.
Born.
You know what, man? Send me your logo after this one, Cap. I got you. This one on the house. Oh, about that. He didn't even see that.
Play it again.
Hey, you see that, Cap? I told you wasn't ready.
I was typing something.
He said he was born ready. Tribe Vibes. You need that?
Facts.
I got you, my brother. I need y'all to holler at me if you need some work done. You dig?
Yeah, I need that.
Know that. Let me see. Michael Love said he got his copy. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me see here. Cap, I think we got a super chat for you. Hey, what's up, Captain Nazariak? I was wondering, I should have read it like Captain Tazariak. I was wondering how the Israelites view outer space topics such as God or us being or them being extraterrestrial. Now, mind you, this is a Captain Katazai question. However, he addressed this to Captain Tazariak. So we got to give the people what they want.
That's right. So we believe in outer space, just maybe not the way that y'all believe it.
Why do you say it like that?
Because that's the question say outer space.
Oh,
so
okay.
Y'all look at outer space like aliens, probably got 3 fingers, probably doing experiments, probably fucking y'all. That's not how we view it. When you go into Ezekiel, it says he saw a wheel. Zechariah described a chariot as a wheel inside of a wheel. Even when they was led out of out of Egypt, they was led by a cloud, which would be a chariot. So we believe in the chariots. We believe in outer space, just not in the concept. We wouldn't call them extraterrestrial. We would call them angels. You can call them spirits. You call them chariots. That's what we would call them. We just don't. And I'm gonna tell you what happens when y'all call them extraterrestrials. Y'all ever notice, and Kadazai, maybe you can speak on this. Y'all ever notice that? First of all, I want to say the quality, like America released so-called all these UFO videos, right? Did y'all notice the quality of those videos?
No, I never put two and two together. But it's always like Bigfoot. It's like always somebody like holding the camera like this.
Yeah. So like for the government to be so advanced, why does the videos always look like Atari 2600? The video quality is always the most stupidest, ugliest video quality. It's not clear. It's not together. The quality is trash. That's how you know it's bullshit. Every last one of them alien archives is bullshit. That's the first thing. The second thing, y'all ever notice it say they crash land and the white man did something to him or the white man shot him down? Because the white man wants you to believe that he's going to destroy Christ. See, that's where we disagree. Y'all think the terrestrials are coming here for peace and tranquility. We know that they're preparing you for Christ's coming. How can they convince you to fight against Christ when he comes unless they push an alien propaganda? So when you ask us if we believe in extraterrestrials, no. But if you ask us if we believe in angels, in the book Bel the Dragon, the angel teleported Habakkuk.
Right.
He grabbed him by the head of his hair. When the angel came to Habakkuk and said, go feed Daniel, Habakkuk said, I've never been to Babylon. And the angel teleported him to the lion's den that Daniel was in. He fed him, and then he teleported him back. So I don't need, like, you 1990, you 1980, you 2000s, whatever you are, trying to catch up with what the Bible been saying. The Bible has been spoken of this. And so y'all be thinking y'all dropping some high science like the Bible ain't on this. The Bible been talked about that. So that's how I feel about the alien talk. I think what they gave y'all is bullshit. What they gave y'all is what they gave y'all to the Epstein files, and it was bullshit. Because what happened with the Epstein files? Nothing. That's my answer, if you're asking me.
Right.
Don't write to death, man.
So y'all know what Command Gen Johanna said while we was in Minnesota. He said that they want to destroy the quote unquote faith and religions of this world by getting y'all to believe in aliens. You know what I'm saying? Right. And this is why too, you know what I mean? I taught a class recently on UFOs or chariots of the Most High, what they, you know what I'm saying, what they call UAPs. And what y'all got to realize is one or two things. It's either a genuine chariot of the Most High, the vehicle of the angels, or on the other side, it says the property of the U.S. government. And it's like I don't even understand why y'all don't realize that like the white man is the devil yet. And one of his greatest tools is misinformation. And we're definitely in an age of misinformation to be able to, you know what I'm saying, cause that confusion because he does not want our people to wake up. You know what I'm saying? And while those videos were trash, you know what's not trash? You could hit me up for. Back to you in the studio, Yak.
Shut up, man.
Captain Nazario.
Nah, you like, listen, he liked that freedom right there.
That's not true. That was
shit roll right off the tongue.
It did roll out.
Studio, Yak. Back there. You know, there was something I saw. This is an old post, right?
I think we got a caller, sir.
Okay, bring the call on. Asha, bring the call on. Slacker.
937.
Not bring it back. I gotta see the number because they don't hear you. 937.
937. You there?
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm Don. I'm calling from Dayton, Ohio.
You got a question or comment?
Yeah, kind of both. I guess the first one is kind of like a comment. Like I just want to say, you know, I just started recently watching you. Well, I've watched it before, Captain Cesaria. And like I've seen like a lot of debates because I'm a former Christian, and and just the more I dug into things, the more I just felt like it wasn't for me. So I started digging into your stuff. I've seen you battle other people that I once followed, and I have to say I was kind of biased towards them the first go around, because I had already followed them and believed what they had explained to me and shown me. So when I watched their battle, I felt like I was already biased to them, and I felt like everything they said was right.
Right.
And then it wasn't until I would listen to your other stuff, and just even when you're not battling, your interviews and everything like that, we were just discussing, how you got started and believing in the Bible. It's just that's drawn me closer to wanting to pursue, more under you guys.
Right.
And I want to know, like, how do I start?
It's easy. It's easy. Where you live at?
Dayton, Ohio.
See if I got a number for you. So your question is, how do you get in class?
Yeah.
I got a number for you whenever you're ready.
Oh, let me.
Get your pen and paper, young man.
All right, I'm ready.
479 685
685
9106.
9106.
Hey Ezra, why you?
And this is for like.
Hey Ezra, why you say your first
is it
commandment
physical? Is it virtual?
was taken apart?
Either or.
Yeah, we can't hear you on the phone. There we go.
I know. Either or, whether it's physical or virtual. That's how you get in class. That number, you call that number, they'll tell you what to do. Your job is to obey.
Okay.
You can
handle that?
Yes, I can. And I had a question.
What's your question?
Just to comment on. Like when it comes to things to follow, like as far as the law, like I even started listening to people who were Nazarenes and things like that. I don't know if you're familiar with them.
What that mean?
I know
what it means in the Bible. When people say they're Nazarenes, what they doing? Smoking weed.
I guess they just follow. Like, nah. I mean, I guess I guess it's their like religious sect that's what they go by.
They smoke weed.
No.
Okay. And so what
are they teaching?
Just like following the law, like the law's not done away with.
So do you
follow that?
I've been trying to, yeah.
When you say trying, what's stopping you from keeping the commandments?
Because I'll hear this person saying that, okay, the law's not done away with. You're supposed to follow the commands of God.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said, the people that I'm around are more Christian and of those
what
things.
They tell you?
No, that all you have to do is just believe that Jesus died for your sins, and you'll be
what
forgiven.
verse have they given you to say that?
I don't know the verse off the top of my head, but for God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son.
What that got to do with? So they saying because of that you don't have to keep the law?
I mean, not just that per se, but that's like their foundation. Like they say, like, oh, Jesus came to save everyone.
Okay, but how does that make sense with keeping the law?
It doesn't. Like it doesn't, and that's what has me, wanting to separate from them because it doesn't make sense.
So why you're not separating?
I mean, you can kind of say I am separating now.
There you go.
Let
me tell you something. You got family members, right?
Yeah.
And I'm
assuming they Christian, right?
Right.
This is scripture. Matthew 10.
Matthew
10. This is 34.
It says,
think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And the man's foes shall be those of his own household. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. You know what those verses mean, brother?
That I'm to lead my own home.
That you
the what?
That I'm to lead my own home.
You're saying
leave
or lead?
Or lead?
Lead.
L-E-A-D?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
No
matter who you lose, it's your job to lead them. They're going to be some that listen to what you say, they might rock with you. They're going to be some that listen to what you say, I ain't rocking with you. That's what Christ meant when he said, I came not to send peace on earth, but a sword. A sword cuts. You ever heard us say, man, that's a cut. I just cut you. You ever heard that term before?
Yeah. I agree with that. Yeah.
There you go. It's predicated on cutting them in the scriptures. In this school, in scripture breakdown class specifically, this is where you come to get cut. You find your convictions. Because Christ didn't come to hand out cookies and cream. He came to bring a sword. It said he came to set a man at variance against his father. You know why? Before Christ, we celebrated Thanksgiving, celebrated Christmas, celebrated 4th of July. Then you come to Christ, and you find out I can't break these commandments. That can be offensive to some.
You understand?
You understand?
Yeah, that's what it is now. I tell them too. Like I try to tell them too, like what I've been learning from you guys, and they say, "Oh well, I'm gonna
tell you something. What I would do if I was you, I wouldn't talk to your family members about the Bible anymore. I would just live it.
Okay.
You married?
No.
Got a girl?
Got a girlfriend?
Yeah, but I'm trying to.
You love them hoes?
Nah, like no, like I'm trying to do right because I know you said like once I sleep with her, I should be looking to spend the rest of my life with her. So
correct. So do you have a woman like that?
Right. I haven't slept with her yet.
Okay,
so you courting. Perfect.
Yeah.
Now, as you have this woman, as you have this family, you should get with a woman that accepts the truth in your lifestyle.
If that
woman you're courting is not accepting of your lifestyle, do not lay with that woman out. You're gonna have problems galore.
Yeah. And then that's why I haven't. Like I'm like because it's different, they always say like, oh yeah, I understand, what you're trying to do and all that. And then you're trying to convince me to do otherwise. Not saying Steve's doing that now, but like I've had in the past, like they try to convince you, man. They really do. Like they're like, oh no, it's okay to this, and I'll tell them, hey, you know what? I think we can just, spend this time doing this. No, I'm saying like they'll try to convince me to do things.
Do things like
I'm not
what?
trying to do. Like like having sex and.
It's not a
like,
sin to have sex. Who's trying to?
But I'm saying like
No, listen to my question. Who's
trying to convince you to have sex?
Females. Every female I
Right.
talk to, like that's part of the
Yeah.
courting process for them.
That's
you know,
that's
that's
good.
what they
And you don't sleep with them, you said, right?
Right.
Good. That's
Good. That's excellent.
Lately, yeah. Now, yeah.
Do you know the lesson that you're teaching women? Even when you don't sleep with them and they walk away from you, you're teaching them that it ain't about vagina all the time.
Yeah.
It's about the relationship. Because like you said, you lay with that woman, you got to keep that woman. So why sleep with that woman when you're gonna throw her away?
And they tend to be the ones that come back. That's what's so crazy, because it's like I'll tell them
That's
that.
called trauma bonding. You know what trauma bonding is?
Not the definition, but I know like y'all like have a similar.
It's very similar. Trauma bonding is we think the arguing is the relationship. Whereas when you're not arguing, you create an argument because you don't know how to have a relationship without argument, without conflict. That's what that is.
And like I'm trying, I know what you're saying, but like just living that lifestyle and not really trying to push them, and that's most likely what I'm gonna have to do, because it just like it's like I just be feeling like I can bring everybody and save everybody, but I've grown to see that
You can't save nobody till you save yourself.
Right.
That's all. You can't save nobody till you save yourself. So you call that number that I gave you, and you get in class. You follow the orders that they lay down, then you'll be able to save others.
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate that.
No sweat,
I'm gonna do that.
I appreciate if you call the number and don't waste my time.
Oh no, I'm calling.
I'm cold with it. No sweat. I appreciate it, brother.
For sure.
Was there
Thank you.
anything
I
else?
appreciate it. No, not off the top of my head. No. If I think of anything, I know you guys are live on Thursdays. I'll come back.
Right.
Thank you all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Hey,
no sweat, brother.
What's up, Cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got one more super chat for you, my brother.
Shut up, man.
Cat.
Hold on. Let me get off the phone.
It says, Cat, maybe the last question. Can I get your thoughts on the story Yakub? Okay, so for those that don't know the story Yakub is a story of NOI Muslim. That's important. NOI, okay, I'm kind of working on myself. I just did this show with, what's the brother's name? God damn it. Malik. Hold on. I just did this show with this Muslim brother. I just want to make sure I say the brother's name correctly.
I've been working on myself.
Shut up, man. Don't do me like that, man.
The growth never stops.
It don't. Listen, man, I'm gonna keep growing until the day that I die.
Hey, Cap, now I like them glasses, brother.
Shut up, man. Y'all be hating on my glasses, man. I just don't understand.
Those are fire.
I told you, listen, I pulled some bad biddies with them other glasses, man.
It's because you're 6'4".
Hey, height. Listen, man. 6'5". Put some respect on my height. 6'5". So, okay, so I'm gonna try to say this the cleanest way. So, the Nation of Islam's creation of the white man, or origin of the white man, stems from a big head scientist named Dr. Yakub that created the white man in the laboratory. That's their breakdown. That's the best I could tell you. I don't know no more than that, intelligently anyway. I can hypothesize what I think. I don't think that they would create a man that would destroy them, but I don't know the thought process behind it. All right. with that, we appreciate y'all rocking with us this week, man. This has been another great episode of Cross the Line Radio. If you want to do any debates on Cross the Line, feel free to hit us up. We will actually dedicate the show to you. If you want to come in and do a debate on any particular topic, you can hit myself, Captain Katazar, Ashar Kapan, Ashar Ya'ala. We'll gladly entertain y'all. And until next time,
subscribe to Tribe Vibe. Israel.
Shalom, Israel.